Hello and welcome to Agrarian Skies 2. I'm Mar28 and I am just finishing touches up on some obsidian generation. It was needed, I really want to do it, and well, you can't go wrong with having a nice supply of near indestructible glass. Well, I take it back, you can go wrong if you don't put a limit on it, which I haven't done so far, so there exists the distinct possibility this will come back to bite me in the butt. But I will deal with that when I come to it. Oh, that's too far over. There we go. And we also need to get one of these things, because I don't know if that'll eject properly. Nope. Alright. So what I need to do is actually add this to the filter over here on the back of this. There we go. Whitelist obsidian, please. Okay, now all of these things should be ejecting. Eject, please. Hey, there we go. Alright, so I've been doing a little bit of work after getting my little hybrid storage drawers slash ME system set up here. One of the things I made, which is going to be of use to me fairly soon, is this little getup over here. This is just a really simple setup that is automatically producing soul sand. I am pumping in sand from my, the excess sand that I'm getting from my little refinement thing here. It's getting pumped all the way over to here and put into the barrels of witch water. And then as soon as it triggers and turns into soul sand, it gets extracted back out, ejected back into the same pipeline, and then put back into the ME interface to go into the storage system. It works really, really well, and we're able to reuse the one pipeline thanks to filters and the servo stuff. It works pretty nice. I actually like it. Since I have the way that these work, they are actually faster based on the number of blocks of mycelium around the barrel, but it'll also count blocks above the barrel, on level with the barrel, and below the barrel, right? So I'm able to actually increase the speed on this by having the mycelium below the pipes here, and these convert pretty quickly. If I really wanted to, I could actually do another ring of dirt around the outer edge here and grow mycelium on it, and it should be pretty fast as well. What's happening mostly is like this block right here, this barrel. Anything that's on a direct northeast-southwest are actually slower than the barrels on the corner here because these have more exposure to mycelium. They end up getting it from, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 actual mycelium blocks, whereas this one only gets exposure from 4. So they're a bit faster. And I made sure that when I did this, I tried to eliminate any loops if possible, so I don't want things like going in circles or anything. Luckily, that's really easy with thermodynamics, since you can just right-click to remove. It's pretty freaking awesome. Alright, I don't know if there's anything else really worth showing that I've done over the past little bit here. Oh, I suppose it is worth mentioning, though, what I have done is, I actually made one of those really big compact chests, and I've hooked it up to my ME system with a storage bus, so it's doing me good stuff. Right now, what I need to do for this, well, I don't need to do it now, I'll do it later, actually. I need to actually designate a storage area for the soul sand and give it redstone controls so that I can turn off the production of soul sand once it gets full. It wouldn't be so bad if I were automatically using it, but I'm not, and I don't think I need a full 1024 of soul sand. As a matter of fact, my actual sand supply is getting kind of low. It's actually turning quicker into soul sand than the sand is itself. It's kind of funny. Alright. So, today, since we put off doing some of the other stuff I needed to do to make that... Oh yeah, I've done some upgrading. I got more emeralds while processing, so I've upgraded all of these, except these two, till the max capacity. Pretty nice. So what I'm thinking today we're going to get a tree farm going. A Mine Factory Reloaded tree farm. And it might be in our best interest to get a sludge boiler going so that we can ensure we get a good supply of random building materials. Or at least stuff that we can sacrifice to the almighty sieve. One of the two. This will come as a shock to nobody, but it's raining again. It's all it does on this little world of mine is rain. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're actually going to go ahead and set up a little tree farm here. I'm not making this thing too big because, to be honest, I really don't need wood for, say, burning or anything, for, like, fuel. So what I really need is, I just need materials that I can use for building, and what I want to get started with is great woods. And I think this will be enough space to grow them, I hope. I really like the look of great wood and logs, so it's a pretty nice material. Anyway, we're just going to go ahead and put down a planter down here, which is currently getting no power. We will be powering this thing using a, where'd it go? There we go. Solar panel 2 from Solar Flux. Does 32 RF per tick, which is more than enough to do these guys even at night, so it should be fine. Okay, so we have that, and then on the side we're going to be putting in a harvester. And I need to move this chest. Yeah, that's got to get moved. Luckily, we have a dolly. I love these things so much. They're so useful. Alright, so we got that. Let's see. I do not know if you can actually just draw the item duct right off of the harvester. I think you may actually be able to do so. Well, that's a good sign. We're not going to do it from the bottom because it'll be easier to get power in that way. Actually, you know what? No, it wouldn't. Right about now, a fluctuating item duct would be useful. Let's see, item duct. Fluctuating item duct. Is an item duct filled with redstone. Transmits both items and redstone flux. It's pretty useful. Requires a magma crucible or a pyrotheum in a smeltery, but you can only fill it in a transposer, though. You can't fill it in a basin, which is unfortunate. So we're just going to have to have a hole. We can use the cable covers from thermodynamics to hide it for now. Alright, so for now, I'll tell you what, let's actually pick that thing up and put up a little bit higher. And right now it's doing 9 RF a tick because it's raining and it's kind of dark out. However, that's still enough to plant this. You know, I don't know why I'm covering that. We're not done yet. Alright. Oh, we're over void here. Let's be careful. Alright, so we should have only the actual saplings going in there. Unfortunately, we don't have a sapling to set a filter, and we need 2 of them. I should have some filters in my ME system, actually. I feel bad calling this thing an ME system. It's not an ME system. This is just taking advantage of storage drawers, and it is fantastic for doing so. Give me your sapling. There and whitelist. Now, I don't think you need a full 2x2 of these things to grow them. I think you can actually grow them with one. However, it does not take bone meal. See if the watering can works. They may have something in this pack that actually prevents these things from growing. But I could have sworn at one point you didn't need more than one sapling. Oh, there we go. Alright, and it's going to stop because there's no place to put the wood now. So let's pick this up and put this down right there. Oh, I love these trees. So the only thing I really need right now is to do something with the sludge, because once this stuff gets built up, this thing is going to go to a snail's pace. So it seems like it's probably doing that already, because this is not getting cut. It takes obsidian level axe. That's crazy. So it is going, it's just going really slow. Alright, so that does work though, that's fantastic. And that looks to be barely enough space. See, and it's out of power. Oh, I'm a... one block off, really? Okay. Yep, this is bad. Okay, this is getting moved far away from my house. Far, 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 far away. We'll just pipe everything back to the main island. Because this is a death wish. This is an absolute freaking death wish. Well, only good news, I do need to kill some creepers. Oh hey, I got a head. We seem to have a visitor. I don't know what he wants, but he can stay there. I have these fences here on the off chance one of those nitro creepers come through. We do not want to deal with that. Okay, so what we're going to do to make sure that we don't have monsters spawning right in front of the house there, we're going to go ahead and move the tree farm over here. This should be far enough away that I don't need to worry about anything creepy crawly coming after me. And, well, rather than move this line, I think I'm just going to extend it. It's a lazy out, I know, but I like lazy. I am a lazy person. So anyway, we're just going ahead and get this set back up here again. We are going to do two things different. One thing is I'm going to not use a chest, we're going to be using some barrels, and I can't put that there because I'm standing in the spot I need to be placing it. I can do this though, right? Fantastic. Alright, so that goes there. We have the harvester again. Harvester. They always look so derpy like this. Okay, there we go. Luckily, I have a ton of leadstone flux ducts. I keep calling them ducks. I need to freaking enunciate. Flux duct. How about... Whoa, okay. Death by gooey. So that is a good thing to note. Do not click on a GUI, you will lose your ability to fly. Alright, 61%. We are dropping like a rock, but this is still good enough. Just ignore the very loud jet sounds that we're hearing. Okay, let's get up here. Okay. We're still good. We're still good. Just a little airborne. For the tree that we're doing, we're just doing the Greatwood tree over here, so there's only going to be ever 2 drops, the saplings or the wood. So in that case, I'm just going to use 2 barrels. Barrels should be more than adequate for what we need for this. He's friendly, by the way. He's not attacking me, which is good, because I did not want to deal with that. I could have sworn I had barrels made up already. Please grow. I have to make sure that you're not going to take out the, Okay, good, you didn't. I like that. That'll do fine. I just can't use any of the actual logs for a building material. And this should be far enough away that if anything does grow over here, it's not going to actually, You know what? We're putting a fence in just in case. It shouldn't be able to get to me very quickly. Oh, hey, that'll actually read the chest up a level? I didn't know that. I thought it had to be on the same. Oh, that's neat. It probably reads underneath, too. Get off my cursor, please. Fence gate. The proper answer was 12. Alright, and then, yeah, it's totally effective. Totally effective. At one point, there was a thing where walls like this would attach to fences, and it was glorious. I miss that. I just have to get some more walls, I guess. Right there, a stack of them. That should be okay. That looks derpy as all heck, but I think we'll go for it. The only thing I'm curious about is I can't actually see the planter that I have down here, so I don't know if it's actually positive on the saplings, and I won't know until after it fills up the planter down here. Plant everywhere, though by default, nowhere should be everywhere. Does not look like I got any additional saplings from that one. Still, though, we did get some of the very nice, very special Greatwood logs. That looks so bad. I just wish the wood fences would connect to the stone walls. It would look so much better. Alright, so let me go ahead and check something out real quick. I wanted to go ahead and actually get a sludge boiler, right? Sludge. So for this, we're going to need a machine frame, 2 furnaces, some iron gears. There's no easy way to make those, unfortunately. Okay, so we're going to need 8 iron, a bucket, machine frame, some furnaces. Do we have any of this stuff now? Just the plastic bits. Alright, so that'll get us... Oh, we're out of glass. Okay, I need to make some glass, and then we should be able to get going on this. I've been stealing sand from here. It'll catch back up because it defaults to this as the main priority. It's just that anything in here, it's not stockpiling at the moment because of my short-sighted design. Alright, there we go. That's enough glass. Bam. Alright. Furnace. 1, 2. Boiler. See, this doesn't take much about power at all, actually. Okay, I still need to make a reception coil. And then I need iron ingots. There we go, 8. It's going in there, right? Good. What have we got in here? Smeltery controller empty, so we just got to smelt that stuff up. One of the things I just actually put in here was a hardened flux windmill with an electrum rotor. I wanted to test to see how good these go in terms of power, but I believe I need to actually be fairly high up in the sky for it to be of any real good boon. And right now we're actually fairly low. We're at like at or just below sea level. And that is why that's over there. I need to add some light over there. That's bad. Alright, let's steal some arrows. Some sticks. Alright, and we have some string in here as well, right? I don't need that many. Protect me, bow. I'll actually be amazed if this still does full damage. I think I just shot a sheep. It's healing. There we go. On the bright side, this gives me plenty of target practice, actually. There's a certain relaxing calm about shooting stuff with a bow and arrow like that. Okay, we need to light that up, because that is currently not safe at all. That is a bad area. It's a bad thing. Alright, so we have Iron Gear 1, Iron Gear 2. I could probably just, well, I don't know what the range is on the sludge boilers, but if you have them too close to wherever you're working, they will make you sick and nauseous and stuff, and it's not pretty. It is not pretty at all. Sludge. There we go. And for this one, we're just going to output to a chest for now. Go away. All of you go away. Do we have any more flow ducts? Alright, so we'll take that, and we'll also take the flux ducts back. Ducts. Flux ducts. Oh, I don't think I'm ever going to say that right. There's more stuff over there. And these guys fight back. Except for that one that's on a spider. Or is he just misshapen? Alright. Do I have some torches inside of this mess of stuff? Okay. Yeah, we do. That should be enough to make it at least a little bit of a safer area. It's so dark we have bats spawning. Alright, that should be good. Stuff will still spawn up top there, but it's not going to spawn here. Alright. See, this is the worst part. I need to get the conduit on the side of this thing without actually having it, Can I target that from here? No, that's too bad. Okay. No, I need to get the actual fluid conduit out of the harvester and over to the sludge boiler here. But if I put it next to the farm here, I'll never be able to access the farm. Unless I put like a redstone thing on it so that I can turn it off. Because its poison effect is nasty. Alright, I don't have that much in the way of stone slabs left. Let's just grab this right here and go out this way. 36%. We'll try doing this the old-fashioned way, and if we fall, we have to mash that space bar like our lives depend on it. Because it will, in fact, depend on it. A little bit further. So right here. Sludge boiler. Alright, fantastic. For now, we're putting a chest here. We'll just disable power going to it whenever we need to get to it. So we have that. We need to run a line of conduit. Power will be coming up the bottom. Fly, 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 fly. Oh, I've got to... I don't know why. I keep trying... I try to bind the hover key to something else, and it will not bind. It absolutely will not bind. It will not work. There's just something... It's just not working. I don't know. It's driving me crazy. And that is why this is not near my house. This is just bad in oh so many ways. Go away! See, if I had a Tinker's Bow right now, these guys would be dead, but I have not made one of those yet. I might need to do that in the future. And I think that creeper just got knocked off into the void. That's hilarious. Let's get rid of this skeleton with a jack-o'-lantern on its face. Oh, no, there he is. Terrible XP farm is terrible. Where is that creeper actually at? Right now it's just going so slow chopping that because of the sludge it's built up that it's just not letting the stuff die. You know, if I keep this up, I'm going to inadvertently complete a quest. I have one quest where I have to kill 10 creepers, right? I've not been doing that because I've been farming my mobs. I've not had to fight any off. Except now I'm having to retake my tree farm. Anything else in here? Anybody else want to say hi? No, we're good. Glad to hear that. Oh, where did you come from? I knocked his head off. Alright, so I went ahead and I actually set up the sludge boiler down there. It is working. There's just not a lot of stuff going to it right now. Whenever I need to actually get to this thing, I'm probably going to have to just, for now, just cut the supply of sludge to it and give it a little bit. So what that'll be making is it'll be making like dirt, gravel, soul sand, stuff like that. I don't really need it, but if I'm having the sludge, I might as well use it anyway. Overall, though, I do like these tree farmers working pretty good, except for the occasional pockets of stuff like this that don't get cut. I'm not sure what's up with this. I think it's just far enough out of the range that nothing happens to it. The only thing that I'm worried about is that this seems to be a lossy process. I don't necessarily get back the number of the greatwood saplings that go into it, so I may run out of these. I believe there is a way you can actually get them using X Astras's integration for Thaumcraft, so I'm not that worried, but it's something that I do need to invest in at a later point. I think this is probably going to be it for me today. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave a message in the section below, and as always, have a good day, and don't make a tree farm near your base. They're deadly. At least mine was.